So fam, welcome back again to another video you guys were expecting, because you're expecting this one. So this is sequel, yes, sequel to my last video about low Japa budgets. This is episode 2 because that first one was the introductory part. So if you've not seen the video, I will share advice and encourage you to actually watch it first, so that this one will not be like, what's she talking about? But if you've seen it, so I put in the link in my description box. I titled it low Japa budget, right? So this is the first episode, the second episode on low Japa budget. So if you watch that video, you will know what this one is entail. So guys, people know that you've been asking me many ways, but the thing is, just like I said in that first episode, I told you guys about the restriction that is with this one, and that's why we have to do things in group. You got me? I'm sure you got me. So guys, there's this package that you can actually get direct job offer. Yes, like if you don't see your job offer as in less than the thing is, and the funny thing about this package is a very short duration this thing, but just because I'm going to be increasing the duration of time you get, so just in less than let me just say 2 to 4 or 5 days, you should actually get your offer letter. Yes, less than that you should actually get your offer letter. You understand what I'm saying? So this one is direct hire, nothing like you go with tourist visa, you change, direct hire. But then the thing that spoiled this package is that this package is for 2 categories of people. Number 1, single people, that single pringle, and number 2, people that can actually leave their family. So this is not a family package at all. So the thing is, before I posted this video, for those of my G's that they are on my WhatsApp, now them they used to do survey. Before I come and post any package, I just chat them, I just try to ask them, I just use them to do survey. The people that I chatted, they are married, and I asked them, if you actually get a visa sponsorship job, can you leave your family behind? And the answers have been, the questions, yes, the answers they were yes. So I felt like, okay, so these 2 categories, they are either you are single in real life, or you are married but you're somebody that can actually leave your spouse. And then somebody might want to ask, how soon can you bring your spouse? Please, I do not have answer to that. When you get there and see the situation of the, but it's not a place that you can bring your family to, right? It's a place that, okay, you can see in this life, when it comes to immigration, it's about individuality. When you get there, it's now Japa. Some people can actually move to a country in 2 years, they'll get their life sorted, they'll buy mortgage, they'll have house and everything. Whereas some people have been there for 10 or 15 years. So now Japa, just like me. When I came on this immigration space, I've not been to these countries in less than 1 year. See the type of crowd that I have, and like I'm the only YouTuber that the roads are like so me, that means me, I enter this immigration this thing strategically. Do you understand? Like strategically, there are so many YouTubers or people that they have many followings than me and all of that and kidding. But me, I just divert, mo change the pathway, but no, be by the moshelo. Do you understand? So all those questions, how soon can my family join me? Those ones is depending on your own thinking ability and your fastness. You understand? So I don't have any answer to that. Sure, you get me now. So this package is for single people and is for if you're married with kids, but then you can go alone, or you can actually go with your partner, then leave your children here. If you have a trusted person, you may be like Hakimi mother, that you trust your mother, that can leave your child. You don't leave your child with somebody that will beat them more. If you know that you don't trust anybody, please let one person stay, let one person go. Depending. So now let's dive right into it. So as you guys can see from the title, it is actually a cruise job. Not cruise job, cruise ship job. So if you are here for the first time, because I know some of you are cruise, you don't know cruise ship. Let me just explain to you in different this thing, right? Because I've had different friends, right? Different friends in the past, different exes in the past. They've done a lot of occupations. I think I had like 5 guys that they've worked in the sea before. So I have a huge idea. So there are different types of cruise ship. There's one. See, this job, now sea job. You see the way that we will go to the office on the land, your own office is on the sea. That's the difference between me and just like Navy. Navies, they work on the sea. Air Force, they work in the air. Then hair hostess, for example, if I come and say hair hostess package, that means you are going to work in the hair. If I come and say waiter or a bikini girl, you work on the land. If I come and say this, you work on the sea. So we have three main part of this. We have land, sea, and hair. So the way those people, when you enter your place, those people that will serve you Coke, Fanta, juice, and everything, they are waitress too. Whereas if you go to restaurant in the land too, they are waitress. So I'm just saying this because I know that some people that did not have common sense, they will start leaving some comments now. So that's why I'm comparing that. The only thing that differentiates you is location of land, sea, and water. Yes. So your own, you are not going to the hair, Ategu, you are going to the sea. So why I'm making this comparison is because some people that have fish brain, they'll say, hey, what if water carry you go and everything? So if you are thinking that water can carry you go, why can't you think that plane can crash? Just imagine if I come and say, hair hostess, one company is recruiting hair hostess, come and work in the hair. You are working in the hair now. Hair gone no buju, at least skilled, see, they can still do rescue mission. Hair, once the thing has been crash like this, all of you, you go to FIR and year. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So this is me saying that same sea working now, and some people might feel like, okay, you prefer working on land, you prefer working on land. What is the assurance that your restaurants that you are working, you can't just go there one day and fire should just blow the restaurant? I've not seen situation where there is all these big supermarkets, they'll just go up in flames. You people used to sit now. So that's for you to know that nowhere is safe. At the land, at the sea, at the hell, all of us, we are just shopping the grace of God. So it's not by this one is on sea, this one is on clinical. And these countries, right, they are top countries that they understand mayors. They put mayors into place. And as a matter of fact, even Nigeria, we actually have cruise ship. So as careless as we Nigerians are, that's why we are careless. At least we don't really have plenty kids. I'm not talking about boats, If you don't know what cruise ship is, please go on Google and go and check picture of cruise ship. So we have different type of cruise ship. We have one. Like I had a client in the past that wanted to write exam between two courses. I don't even know say there is and do transport. This is my job, has given me so many experience. So he has to transist between two cities, a bit too. For example, if I want to go from Ikoyi, the thing too is Lagos, it's the same thing. Just if I want to go from Highland to mainland, but that one, their own is boat. That one, don't do boat though. You can enter inside water. That one is not safe. That cruise ship is like a building on its own. So they can use it as means of transport to transport people from one place to another. Then the second cruise ship is the one that maybe somebody want to do birthday. I am taking my friends, I want to have a cruise ship party, or if it's people that want to do destination wedding, or those people that want to snap picture, they can use cruise ship too. Then another one that is relating to ship is, but it's not cruise ship, this ship shark, because I told you that I've had guys in the past that they've worked on the sea, so I have an idea. So another one that is related to ship is all this cargo. Like if you're all these people that used to weigh big car from US to Nigeria, they used to transport all this cargo, or they used to carry food stuff from Nigeria that they used to make use of sea. That one is under ship too, but that one is not cruise. This one is just ship. Then there's another ship again that they used to transfer what is it called, petroleum. All this, like when they take petroleum from Nigeria, like they'll transport it through oil pipe. Is ship. They used to transport it. They'll transport it through oil pipe. They'll take it there. They'll not bring it back. In that one, is very. I had an ex that is working there. The guy is in Navy. So the Navy this year. So I had an ex that was working in that ship. It was in Port Harcourt. That ship, you know that Port Harcourt is known for oil. Is an oil producing king. So that's where it was working that time, and was working in the ship that is there. So they will carry the petroleum, but I can't remember, but I was working there. So their own is to safeguard the oil, the pipeline. I mean that thing that they used to transport the oil from you, because you know that once the pipeline is inside ship, that's why it's good to date different people with different occupation. If I know that, I will have experience to tell people now. But no, you people go to be dating students. No, pardon, sorry, shots fired. As I was saying, so their own is to safeguard that ship. That oil that they are transporting, that all those oil bunkers will not come there. So sometimes he has many all these pellets wound. They don't used to use real gun, they use all these pellets gun. I don't know, just type pellets gun. So this is me telling you different types of ship that we have, because of people that will leave comments without sense. So we have normal ship that they used to transport goods, and then we have cruise ship. You understand? So the ship that they used to transport goods, like I said, like transporting oil, that one is the risky one that those oil bunkers, they will try to steal the oil from the distance. So those navy people, they will have to be shooting them. Sometimes we'll be doing video call, they will not carry down their pellet gun, but they say there is no real gun, there is pellet. This is sometimes pellet used to touch him too. I don't be seeing the video call, and sometimes it used to be like a game to me. I just used to say to people. But then the guy is still alive. Even till we spoke like 2 weeks ago, he's still alive, he don't die. So that's mistake. Despite his lodger, they'll do that kind of thing, it not die. So you that you want to not even, it's not even relating to you understand? The other friends that I have that worked on the sea, they were actually seafarers. So these seafarers, they are people that they work in all these seaports, the way they transport goods from outside Nigeria and all of that. I had like before of them. I just finished speaking to one girl. Coincidentally, this happened. The guy is currently outside the country. He actually studied outside the country. He's a seafarer. Yes, you worked in the sea. But that's not the critical this thing that we had. Your own that you are saying. So that's me telling you that I have 5 friends, I be 5 people personally that they work in the sea, and we are in 2023. Nothing happened to them. They are still alive. So this is for those fair people, and those ones, their own is even the crucial part of the sea. So this one is the cruise part of it, the cruise ship gongo, that is for fun, is for maybe there are some restaurants that is just cruise restaurants, like you feel like, just like I'm sure you've seen some videos where some people say I went to have dinner in the sky, I went to have lunch in the sky. I'm sure you guys will seen those videos. Like some people will leave land, they will say no, sky lounge fellow. So some people can leave land and say no, it's on top of sea. They want to go and live, because we cohabit from land to sea. In fact, the origin of man started from water, from Pisces to apes to reptiles to amphibians to mammals, right? We came from water, right? So like that. So some people can just choose location. Do you understand what I've just clarified now? If after using 12 minutes to explain very well, I want to still leave comments like, hey, you want to go and kinikon, why did you send your family? You people, you already know the response. So that is what I try to clarify and explain to you. So if you don't know what that cruise ship is, go to Bobrisky page. He's always doing cruise ship party, cruise ship birthday, cruise ship kinikon, cruise ship this, cruise ship that, cruise ship everything. Go and look at it so that you get your familiar yourself with cruise ship. I hope we all understand each other now. So you are not working on the sea. So you are not working on the land, you are not working on the air, you're working on the sea with your fellow Mami Water people. Do you guys understand it now? I said let me explain it to you, and so that you don't say that you are scared or kiniko. I've had friends, even ex, that they've worked in. And another thing about this cruise ship is the ship is very beautiful. Even the one that, despite that Nigeria like maintenance, then my ex that I said it was in Port Harcourt, that he used to safeguard this oil. When he did video call for me in the ship, he'd be like, so the ship house got the sea, the clinical is even finer than normal house. And then another thing about the ship is that there was excess food, excess drink, excess everything. Sometimes the other thing is they used to waste food a lot. The one that is Nigeria, if Nigeria people like my friends that I said they worked in sea, if they can be wasting food, so imagine what that will happen abroad. If you see their meat, if you see their food, these ones they can't finish it because they don't have anything. They are just feeding them. They're just feeding. You can have excess. They have drinks. So the thing is, they will carry drinks. They will carry plenty food inside the sea. They will move for you from land. So that thing will say that you can eat as much as you want. You can drink as much as you just be there. You just like so one time I just like, and I asked my that please, all this food, all this drink, if you are coming out from it, can't you bring it? So that's the funny thing. You cannot bring it because when you are coming outside, they will search you. I think that's what it is. Maybe they will search you or something that you can't bring. Maybe there's a limit to what you can bring. I can't remember, but I know that they used to eat and die. And there could be coming. Sometimes you'll be eating big meats like this. Me going down on top of the land. I know you see meat shop. They are always overfed. So if food is your problem in Nigeria, in fact, just come and do this thing just because of food. There's always excess like that. So I've used 4 minutes to explain this thing. So do you understand cruise ship and this thing like that? So now let's dive right into it. So where are the countries that this place is available? So this cruise ship is available in the US, in the UK, and in the Schengen. Yeah, depending, you can try to do US cruise ship, you can try to do UK cruise ship, or work in Schengen cruise ship. They're available in those 3 countries. No, you know Schengen is 26 countries, and then UK, so that's like 28 countries. Yeah, 28 countries. So choose the one you like. Anything is the same money, is same fee. Make your choice. So and that thing is, how long does the whole process take? Like I told you, they are looking for people they are looking for people, so they are looking for plenty people. Like is well, I don't know how to speak that English, but it doesn't take time. In less than 2 months, I don't want to tell you the actual time. In less than 2 months master, you should be out of this country in less than 2 months. Yeah. So which other information is there? Like I said, it's only for single people or people that can actually leave their families. So what are the jobs available? There are different jobs that is available. We have the sales rep, we have the chef, we have the gym instructor, we have the waiter, we have the waitress, we have the bartender, we have the aide. So some people want to ask, does it require experience? When did I say package like that? Yes, it requires experience, and no, it does not require experience. For example, if you're a banker in Nigeria, or you do all this, maybe a reception or this thing, so you can actually opt for sales rep. You know, as a banker in Nigeria, you can do, you can do transferable skills, right? So wait, I'll try to explain. So for example, as a chef, even if you are not really an official chef, almost all of us we know how to cook, right? That kind of thing. And the agents will do, they will do CV revamp. So it's not the one that I know that might require experience is all this gym instructor. Yes. So waiter and waitress, is hospitality job, right? It's hospitality job. Just know how to care. Maybe even if you worked in the hospital, say just use transferable skills. So they are not the one that I know that we need experience is of this gym instructor and bartender, and then chef. For you to be a chef, you have to have the what's it called, the qualification that true you be chef. Not all those I cook for my mother, I cook for you. Have to be real life chef. Yes, I guess so. So you can opt for sales rep, gym instructor, waiter, waitress, room aide, maybe roommate, because we have some cruise ship that is like hotel. All these people that will arrange the room or take care of the room or assist, or maybe you bring food from the kitchen. Room aide, yeah, those are for. So how much does it entails? How much is the money? So the total money, guess what? Is 6 million naira. Yes, for you to work in UK, US, or any Schengen is 6 million naira per person. No, per person is one single person, 6 million naira. But there are some documents you have to get. Like I said, it is actually a C job. So there are some safety measures, safety certificate that you have to get. So after going through all those calculations with the agent and everything, it's not really sure, but you people know that I like to add to money. So that it's better for you to have change than for you to say that money is not enough. So budget like 1 million naira. Like I said, the money did not reach. It's made a fair benny. It's good to have extra. Budget like 1 million naira. This 1 million naira you use to get some certificates. You understand? So my high supposed to understand you like that. Because you're going on the sea, you have to have all these sea safety certificates. All those. So the money will be with you. I'll be telling you where you will get them. Like I can say, go to a clinic, or maybe the agent will get them. I think the agent has somebody in those organizations, or anyone. If you can go yourself, just like you saying, to go and collect. I don't know. Just like polio vaccine, you just go to healthcare center, go and collect polio vaccine like that. So they will be guiding, but just budget like extra 1 million for your documents, those documents, certificates, and then you have to do medical tests as well. Those money, and then your visa fee. So those ones, they are not part of it, and all of that. Yeah. So total in this, that's 7 million naira. But like I said, the main money is 6 million naira, and then the extra money is 1 million, and it's going to be in your hand. Is going to be in your hand. So once they request for it, if people know that you pay visa fee, you pay, but reach. So let's just say 6 point something, but just to be on the safe side, there's no flight there. You book your flight yourself, but those companies, they actually refund your flights. Like when you actually get the job and you get there and they see that you have things, you are working, some used to refund flight money immediately. Toshna, they will hospitality this thing, they used to refund flight money. So and the thing is that one that where I tell you, you budget, you can even use it they can even refund you or your visa fee or your clinical, depending on the company way hire you, depending on the thing. But just know that your your flight money is not gone, right? Is not gone, you understand? They refund. So some company can refund you your flight money, your visa fee, your medical fee, your clinical fee, just like even healthcare job in UK. When you come, most of you know that once you get to UK, they used to give you back your accommodation, the money you spend, they used to give you. So just budget like that, they used to refund. Me, I'm not saying some can refund you just flight fee, some can refund you flight and visa fee, some can refund you flight and medical and clinical, depending. Or some can refund you immediately, or some will wait the 3 months if you be a good person or not, depending on the company. So just, do you know what, just do like you don't know that I didn't tell you, just in case. So but have it in mind that they actually refund. Then another thing is, what's the salary? Salary, like I said, I've mentioned the countries that is available. So the salary is going to be the minimum wage of that country, right? I can't be saying we have different countries. I'm not sure that you are any above minimum wage, and they used to pay them well. That's one thing. Anything ship, yes, ship, they used to pay them well. Like I said, I've had 5 people that have worked there. Yes, they actually used to pay them well. So some months as is accommodation there. No verse, where you won't sleep before, you are sleeping inside the ship. You are waking up inside the ship, because sometimes once they carry you like this, when they move you away from the land, when they carry you and move you away from the land, you just be on the, sorry, once they move you away from the land, you will be in the middle of the sea. So that's where you sleep, that's where you wake up, that's where you do. So accommodation is already automatic, and feeding is already automatic. Yes, so is shelter something. Then another thing is accommodation. And then how many years is this visa? Is a 1 to 2 years visa, and is renewable, is extendable, is clinicable, is audible, depending on if you are nice with the employer. Like if you're a good employer, of course they will extend it if they are clinical. So I just want to add this take home. Wait, I'm not yet done. If you know that if you get to the sea, like I said, I've had friends, even ex, that has worked in the sea, and it's something I really like. In fact, at that time I won't say, please, I want to come and be cooking for you people. Guys, like I said, if you see free food, even me that is living on top of the land, I don't see that kind of food shop. Sometimes they will just cook different food like this. You just say, different food do. So sometimes maybe when you get there and you kind of fall in love with the life of the sea, just a take home note. I will encourage you, like I said, I've had friends there. Please, when you start working there, try to upgrade yourself in that field. Like if you're working in the ship, you can start taking courses about ship related courses, so that you know go day one place. Because one thing I've noticed with all my friends that went, even that my friend says that did Navy, after his Navy school, he had to go back to, after doing that shipping this in Port Harcourt, he had to go back to Navy school in this thing in Delta. Then the other guy that I know of that was a seafarer, he traveled to Egypt to go and do a ship related course. The other 2 guys, 3 guys that were seafarer, they left Nigeria, they traveled to Philippines to go and do sea related course. You understand? So from what I'm able to get, so the thing is, after they finish their courses, they got better job, better pay, better position. So that's something about ship. It's just like police force. If you don't have work and you enter police force, you'll be standing outside the road and be saying, hey, now you go to collect 15 years. But if you have HND, you feel day gates. If you get BSc, you go there inside office, you go there say. So all those type of force or this thing, I know ship, you go according to your qualification. Sometimes guys, it's not too experienced, they go according to the degree you have, the clinic, I say degree, yes. So when you are in the ship, and there are a lot of online courses you can do, there are a lot of things, so make sure you're doing it. Attain a lot of certificates. All these ship clinical, just go online, there are so many certificates like that. There are some, even if you know you can't maybe do physical education because you can't leave the sea and go and do school, so go online, enroll yourself, self-develop yourself, so that in 3 months you would have attained certificates. Even when you show your boss that I have this 3 certificate, before you know it, you can be head of waiters, I be assistant head of waiters, I be clinical. So sometimes it's not the number of experience that they will look at, is your qualification. Those type of shipping clinical, they like paper, pass experience, they like pass experience safe. So make sure you attain as much as you are getting to the ship like this. Just be targeting online courses, be doing these things, so that you will not just, because if you just stay in one place, You just be a waiter for the rest of your life. You just be. So that way, once you are attaining those positions, you'll be able to do many things, be flexible and clinical, and you understand what I'm saying. You have to have a say, so you don't be feeling like that's what I'm trying to say. So that's the package. But like I said, I'm putting this under low package job. So the thing is, it actually involves deposit. I told you guys in that first video I made, it involves deposit. And what I was able to argue with the agents, this thing, and it's because of the things that is involved. I've said it in that first video. Wait, you calm down. You guys have to deposit 200k. But you people know that me, if it's not all these abroad registered agents that somebody can shake a hair, I don't used to allow deposits. But because this is a direct job and the package is not much, the package is not expensive, so I don't want us to lose this opportunity. So like I've explained in my first video, the deposit is 200k. So what you people are going to do is, first of all, ask yourself, can you still do bank drafts? Like you go to your bank, they will hang that money there, because obviously, of course, you pay after you've seen your visa. Yes, you pay after your see your visa. You're not paying anything. This is what you will do. Calm down, don't rush and come. Listen attentively. You send me an email, and then you title the email, either email, whether it's email, but please don't message me in two places so that I will not count two people. If it's email you want to, I respond in everything. If it's email you want to stay in the email. If it's Instagram you want to stay on Instagram. If it's Facebook, stay on Facebook. Don't message me on Facebook on this, so that I will not count one person as TV. Please stay one place. So if it's crucial, if you are interested, after I've explained this thing, even if you want to take your time and make your what's it called, research, take your time. I'm not rushing, right? So when you are not interested, you send me an email, you title it cruise ship. So that way I will not give you number. I will not say cruise ship 1, cruise ship 2, cruise ship 3. Like I said, the deposit is 200k, but the plan, what I want to do is, I want to get as many people as possible, like maybe 40, 50, or even 60 people. So that if we get like 60 people, what we are going to do is, you see that 200k deposit that the agent is asking for one person, we are just going to do 200k divided by 60. That's like 3,000 kinikon, or even 70, or even 100. 200k divided by 100. 2,000. If we can get up to 100. See, the thing is, the more we get people, the more the distance. So my plan is, let's say I'm able to get 10 people that came to give me number, cruise ship 1, cruise ship 2, cruise ship 10. Let's say we're able to get 10 people. I hope you understand that. So what I'm going to do is, let's say I'm able to get 100 people. Sorry, if I'm able to get 100 people, so I give you number from cruise ship 1 to cruise ship 100. I hope you understand that. So what we'll do is, we will divide 200k by 100. So that's 2,000 naira each. So once you have gotten to 100, I will come and do video, or I will just send you guys account number. You pay your 2,000 inside. So that way, everything will be 200k. Do you not know what we'll do? We will not carry that 200k. I will send it to the agent. We will not take the first person that came, the first person that was cruise ship 1, that said, oh, I'm cruise ship 1. We will not pay that money to the agents and say, we have 99. We will tell, I will tell the agent, see, I have 9. I will tell the agent 100 people contributed this money, but we want to test water first. So if you like, fuck up. So we all contributed this money, so I'll pay the 200k to the agent and take that first person, number 1, cruise ship 1. That's the person that we used to do experiments, not like experiments. That's the person that will go. Then the remaining 99 will not be waiting. Let's see. So I'll be updating you people. Unfortunately, I cannot add you to group, because you know what people can do now. So I'm not adding you guys to any group. Any updates you want to hear from me, you will see it for my video. I'm not adding you to a group, because you people can plan together and come. So you stay individually in my email or my WhatsApp, no group, anything. So I'll not carry the 200k and pay for that cruise ship 1. That cruise ship 1 will start its process, get his job offer. Like I said, it's not. So once you've gotten job offer, and then maybe job offer, maybe interview, visa and everything, like I said, it doesn't take time. And I say that this thing go, we can even wait the job offer, right? Maybe once he has gotten his job offer, or maybe call the company, you know, those things that depending. So once the thing go and the guy gets visa, that's like, you know me, this thing go, you go, where are you people? So maybe I might be doing it 10-10 just to control. You don't have to push many people like that. First 10 we go, second 10 we go, clinical, and I can do it depending. So we're using one person as experiment and we're contributing money. So that way, let's just say, God forbid, this thing do not come out well. The only money that you lose is 2K. And God no go vex say you use 2K test water. God no go vex. But please never send the money or depending. Like I say, I'm targeting 100 people. And if we can actually get to 200 people, that means we are paying 1K. So depending on the number that I get, I'm not putting any deadline for now. Depending on the number I get, if I get 200, it will be good, 1K. If I get 400 people, we'll contribute 500. If I get 800 people, we'll donate 250 naira. If I get this thing, so the more the number of people, the lesser. We will get people where we say now 100 naira we will contribute. Yes, you know it's possible. If you get 100 naira, so that way, let it be 100 naira for your matter. So that way is better than one single person losing 200K. See, that's the video I've posted. People are here. So that way it's better than a single person is better than me collecting 200K for somebody and then the job flop. But now you cannot insult me because of 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K, right? Like I said, the maximum I can go is 5K. So please, you guys should come out in your numbers, share with your friends, share with your family, so that the money that each person will contribute will not be much. So my plan is at most 500, 1K per person, or even 500 naira per person, or 5K per person. Worst come to worst, I don't want it to be more than. If I not see people everybody will contribute 5K, I'll cancel it, because I don't want anybody to lose anything more than 5K. And because I see 5K as small money, right? So if you are doing Japa process, 5K should be a small money to you. So it's better we all group check, experiment that thing, than one person should drop 200K. And do you know that what the agent asked me was even more than 200K? Yes, it was because I'm doing this and I just try to negotiate with her. So imagine if you go and meet the agent individual, you know how much you go pay. So first use one person to test water. So after I contribute that 200K and the thing no goes, we go find another deal. But I don't want the loss to be much. So after that 200K, the person will keep doing issue and process. But the thing now is, the process now is the person has to get some of those certificates. But the thing is, before you get some of those certificates that I talked about, that you prepare 1 million, you first see your job offer. So the thing that we are doing this thing is job offer. So once you've seen your employment letter, that's the only thing that I need. Once you've gotten your employment letter, we'll confirm it. If it's legit, we can call the company. Please, did you recruit Mr. Somebody? Yes, we recruit. The person can go ahead and be doing this thing. So once the person have gone and we've gotten visa, we'll see how the thing is. Say, you know too hard. The rest of you, Emapo. Do you guys understand that now? So let's see how it goes. So if you're interested, make sure to send me an email. But that first person that is going, you have to freeze your money first, do bank draft before I continue with you. In as much as we are using it to test water, I'm not doing no show fee for you. You sign an agreement and everything, so we are contributing money on your behalf, on your head, and everything. So then after, yes, let's use that one to test it. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. So if I know you are interested, send me a mail, send me a DM, and so guys, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.